me, please?
Yeah, what's the plan here, mate?
We're just gonna double you up and we'll try that.
So dragging both cars, that's seriously bogged.
Battle-worn and weary, the Patriot Campers convoy are leaving behind a Tasmanian beach and possibly a set of Max Trax boards that they'd rather forget. After spending hours on the beach, one bogging after another, they're heading from Trial Harbour to the infamous Climies Track to put the ST5 to the ultimate test on its final R&D trek before production begins. Climies Track is located on Tasmania's northwestern coast and is world-renowned for its highly technical tracks, spectacular scenery and infamous waterfall.
Morning, welcome back to the Tasmanian adventure. We're actually just leaving Trial Harbour right now and we're heading to Climies. Now this has been a bucket list for me. We've driven all the hardest tracks in Australia that we've got to so far. With camper trailers in tow. We've done Hell's Gate over in Moab. We've towed camper trailers down the Telly track. We've done all the good stuff in the Flinders Ranges, and there is no way that I'm going to be driving Climies without towing the Patriot Campers. Now, obviously for us, I know a lot of people frown on towing camper trailers on tracks like this. We've actually spoken to Parks. We're good to go. Slick rock, we're going to do our very, very best not to impact the ground. But it is all slick rock, so we should get plenty of traction. Now, the big problem for this one is going to be that this is not probably Climies like you've ever seen it before. Tasmania is just not turning it on. We've been waiting out for a couple of days, waiting for a gap in the weather. The rest of the week is looking horrible. Today is the best day that we've got, but I think it's going to be very wet, very slippery. Obviously, we're going to take our time. We're going to do this nice and slow, but we're also running it backwards to anything that you've ever seen before. So generally speaking, Granville Harbour to Trial Harbour is the way that everyone runs Climies. We're running it backwards. Now, the other reason that we're running from Trial Harbour to Granville is obviously all the fires that are going on at the moment right up the west coast of Tasmania. Now, we've spoken to Parks, we've spoken to the fire brigade, we have 100% permission to run it, but what they have said to us is by the time we get to Granville Harbour, the roads are probably going to be closed because the fires are on the other side of the road on the way back to Zeehan. So there's every possibility we're going to have to turn around at the Granville Harbour end and we're going to have to run the track all the way back. And they said if we do that, not a problem. We're full permission to be here. So if you're watching this, you know the fires are going on. Yes, all the roads are closed, but we have permission to be running the track. Big dog, you got me on channel?
Yeah, mate.
Tell me you're not pumped for today. Please say, Dad, I'm not excited about today.
Yeah, I'm not excited at all.
Twin lock, 35, 4-inch superior lift, all the flex. One have said might let you down a little bit, but mate, you got to be pumped to be doing this finally.
I am very excited to finally work out what this thing can and can't do. This will be its first proper time of doing a hard feeling.
Yeah, got any concerns about that weight up top on the rooftop tent, mate?
I don't think it's going to play that big of a
difference, but I guess we'll just have to see how we go.
Yeah, copy that.
Yanni, you're disappointed that you're riding passenger today, mate? Tell me you'd want to be driving this, wouldn't you?
Yeah, driving this would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have been fun, but it kind of is what it is, mate.
Yes, it is.
Mimi, how you feeling, darling?
Good, I'm excited.
You know your car was built for this, eh?
That's what everyone's saying, I'm keen.
I reckon you're going to absolutely rock this.
We're going to take it nice and slow. You're behind me. I'm going to guide you through absolutely everything, okay?
Sweet, sounds good.
What about you, babe? You trust her?
Of course I trust her. I'm glad I'm in the Jeep because I've seen what these things can do on, slick rock and stuff, so that's good.
Yep, that car was built for this. It is going to be absolutely epic.
Mate, how excited am I doing this with my son, my grandkids at the front, and my beautiful little Mio right in front of me.
Power to Patriot too.
Sick convoy, all the crew, everyone, let's take our time today. Let's be safe. Make sure we don't destroy the joint, and let's get through to Granville, eh?
Justin's getting his first lesson in not underestimating Climies.
What did you do? Yeah, look, it's not ideal.
No, it's not ideal.
The line's up there, no?
I think you just got to open it.
Oh, no.
I'm worried about that trailer dropping in here. So why don't, let's get me his winch out, yeah? And let's just pull me back, mate. Give me a hand, boys. Mimi, bring your car up here, darling. All right, so we just got onto Climies. Like, we are literally, I reckon, 150 metres from the Climies sign. This is going to be a really long day. Now, I was saying to a customer just the other day, I reckon I could drive a Patriot X-Range on one wheel. That's how well I know. I know the balance point. I know the articulation. I know everything about that trailer inside out, back to front. This is a whole new game for me, right? Towing something that's quite tall, it's kind of unsettling for me when I see it in the back. Now, I know from all the testing that we've done, lean angles on this thing, we can get very similar to the X-Range, and the reason why, the center of gravity on this trailer, that's an exaggeration, is probably right about there. It's just in front of the axle, and it's about 300 millimeter off the actual chassis rail. Now, that's because the air conditioning, the batteries, the hot water system, everything was designed around center of gravity, and that's where we started with it. Now you can see the angle that that thing's on already. 250mm suspension travel with the new Trinamic. It's just, I see it in the rear view doing, because it's so high, it's giving me unsettling feelings. But I think by the end of this, and realistically for us, this is what our testing's all about. It's not going out and just destroying shit for the sake of doing it. It's not about winching, it's about touring. But for me, I need to know that I can do tracks like this. I need to know that when our customers buy a Patriot Campers product, that they have the opportunity, if they want to do stuff like this, that wherever they go, the camper trailer's always going to follow.
Try and like get your nose all the way over here, dump here, so come towards me and then turn over this way.
We're like 150 metres into the track and the wind is coming out. Just wondering if that trailer starts sliding towards me.
Alright, yep, done. Now?
That's job done for the Ram and the ST5. But Climies is technical in the most unsuspecting places, so the whole crew are taking things a little more seriously after spooling up the winch. Well, maybe not the whole crew.
Hey Mimi, you got me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
How good's a seat heater, eh?
Preach.
Have you got yours on?
And my steering wheel heater.
I also have my steering wheel heater on. Hey Dad, how good's the seat heat?
I think it's brilliant. So is the steering wheel heater. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever. I'm nice and toasty here. My back's warm, my hands are warm. How you going up there, Ash? How good's the seat heater?
How good are you?
Gearbox.
Alright, I didn't see that coming.
You got me.
Nailed it. Smoked him, smoked
I think you win.
Would you trade diff locks for a seat heater right now or not?
Not in a million years.
Not today.
I think you're 100% right.
How is this friggin' weather?
Crazy, eh?
You believe it's February in Tasmania? February, summer in the rest of Australia.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh?
Bomber jackets, rain, freezing cold, seat heater on in February.
Mia's got that Patriot DNA in her, and arguably the most capable car in the convoy. But she doesn't have the decades of experience that the rest of the crew take for granted.
Do I just go?
Mm-hmm.
Emmy, you copy?
Yeah, copy.
Sweet, you got your lockers in and your sway bar disconnected?
Yeah, my lockers just turned themselves off.
That's all right. Just drive up to the start of this and then just make sure both your lockers are on and disconnect your sway bar. Then we'll see what your little Jeep can do.
Do you need to be in low range for lockers?
Yeah, darling, you have to be in low range. Are you still in high?
Maybe.
Nobody told me.
No, you're good, darling.
Come on, you're still in. So just go into low range, lockers, and sway bar disconnect.
This thing here, I'll guarantee you watch throughout the rest of this episode, this is going to impress the hell out of everyone. I know what these things are capable of. That thing is sitting on 34-inch tyres and a 2-inch lift, and the rest of it is completely factory. All the other accessories that are on it are all Mopar accessories. It's going to be a really impressive car to watch.
Don't do that, Christian.
Oh, I'll get a photo.
How'd you end up in there? Are you stuck?
Christian, can we not throw our hands up and laugh at me, please?
We gotta go back. You're not getting out of that, unfortunately. Turn your wheels to the left. The road dog, I can kick back your wheels and just go back a little bit. My right hand down a bit. So keep going, keep going. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, and now just hub over here. If your front locker's on, turn it off because you can't turn when your front's on. Yeah?
Why does it do that?
What?
Like the screen?
It's just pulling itself.
So you're alright, so keep coming. Alright, I now just hug along here. Yeah, you're good. And take smooth, mate. Dad, you want to swing as wide as you can and then come up on that hard right. Perfect, perfect.
Cheers, free, man.
Yeah, I say the trick to four-wheel driving is keep your bonnet as level as possible, no matter what, and stay out of water because it's normally more sludgy than anywhere else.
Perfect. Left. And just hold it. Right, yeah, perfect.
This is fun.
Look at the trailer.
Alright. And now that you're here, you want to turn up here and get on the last area. Our goal with forward driving is to keep the bonnet level.
I'm telling you, it's the most capable car here. The front of your car is just like, it's just doing this, and then it just picked one wheel up in the air, you're about half a metre, one wheel's up half a metre, and the thing just doesn't stop. It went through it easier than the 105.
That's fun.
Yeah? That's crazy, eh? Alright, let's get Rob Dog through.
You're good. It's just a trailer, it's just a drawbar.
The rear bar's perfect.
Oh, the chip said it was coming off.
No, rear bar's beautiful.
I trust the boys, but I'll have to get out and check my bar.
I don't blame you.
I'm chasing a hurricane. I'm chasing a hurricane. I'm chasing a hurricane, and it feels just like I'm going insane. You are the cyclone that I can't contain. I broke my back and lost my mind, and everybody knows I do it again. You blew the doors off all the shelters I could run to now. The storm is right outside, it's time to chase it again. I can't face it again.
And just like that, Justin's taken the wrong line. And things go bad real quick.
Christian?
Yeah, copy.
Fuck. All right, I'm in it. That was silly, like absolutely friggin'
think you're-
stupid.
Banned from bonus and fine. Hey, Juzzy.
All right, guys, yep, quick, just get down here because I don't want water coming in this car, mate. It's like on the front doors. All right, I'm in it. I'm in the shit. That is no good. Am I just getting old and stupid? Maybe. Like, I've just taken the absolute worst line here again. Just wasn't thinking. I was focusing on something else. I'm so concerned about what's going on with the kids in front of me, the kids behind me. I'm having old man moments, but I am in the pus, like proper in the pus. Can't get out. Mare's gonna have to winch me out backwards off the ST5. Just this is just absolute sludge. All the rain that they've been having down here has just been absolutely freaking wild. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a very, very long day. All right, we good to roll, girl?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Are you moving at all?
Nah, go. Go.
Go.
Is that full power on your winch?
Yeah.
Just stop. We're gonna break something. Get me a doubling block. Double her up, please.
The winch is just dragging Mia forward, and with the water coming up, Justin has to think quick.
Yeah, what's the plan here, mate?
We're just gonna double you up and we'll try that.
Yeah, all right, copy that, mate. This is sludge, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Just put the X2, put Dad's winch straight onto the back of the X2. Guys, is Dad close enough?
Oh, yeah.
Just hook him straight up to the X2.
We're hooking Rob's car up to the X2. Mia's just being dragged forwards rather than pulling Dad out. So we need more power here to make that pull.
All right, Mia, let's go.
We're dragging both of the cars here.
All right, we're not moving, are we?
We're dragging both cars. That's seriously bog.
The Ram and ST5 combo is well and truly stuck, and it's a race against time to get out before the water starts seeping through the doors.
You want to
Snatch.
Yeah.
All right, disconnect everything.
Copy.
It sucked the whole front of the car down, so we've got Mia's car with a doubler block, and then pulling the Jeep forward with the X2, and then Rob hooked up to her, and now Mia's winch is pulling the whole convoy towards the Ram, and the Ram just ain't budging. So the only opportunity that we've got here is to really just snatch this thing out. We've got 3.5 ton rate of recovery points on the back of the ST5. This is going to be a big load, full load. This is where the milk goes bad. But in these situations, we absolutely have no choice. We'll do this really safe. We'll make sure we've got winch blankets on everything, keep everybody well away, and we're going to have to snatch this thing out. I don't think we've got another choice here. All right, mate, I've got tyres turning. You are good to go. Let's go.
I copy that. I'm going. Yep, good.
Come back, mate. It's nice and soft. Just bring it all the way back, dude, and just full send, dude.
Good, mate.
All right, mate, good to go. Tyres turning. Go.
Copy.
Good boy. Well done. Thank you, mate. Well done.
Perfect.
Whew.
Car is going to stink now.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to give it a quick rinse up there. On this car, get all that mud out because that is putrid. Thank you, mate. Well done. All right, cool. Let's not do that again.
I couldn't even feel it. Worth it?
Huh?
Or was it worth it?
No, that definitely wasn't worth it at all. Like I said, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I just came down the trail and I was just off with the fairies, off with the butterflies, and I just middle track and I don't know, it happens.
That's all
yeah,
right.
just absolute sludge. No, it was good. It didn't, no water inside the car, which is good.
Perfect.
I've got Rob setting the hose up, but it absolutely stinks.
Yeah.
So you can see here, that's the line. Once again, I know on camera you're sitting there and you're probably watching this and going, what a friggin' idiot. Yes, 100%, what an idiot, whatever. But I think we tested the limits of the Ram just then. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, recovery points on the ST5 work.
Well, that's a good point. So the recovery points on the ST5, so that's probably given them a really good test. But honestly, that kinetic rope, I didn't even feel it. It was just like, to me, it was just like, oh,
yeah, it's good.
Like, just straight out. Thank you, mate. Well done. Let's keep moving.
After an unexpected opportunity to test the ST5's recovery points, the convoy continue along Climies and take in some spectacular Tassie scenery.
I waited at the stop sign, got a hold of my head, carefully entwined on the roots of the dead. Somebody help me out.
Yanni, you just stay there and just guide me through, mate. Just watch the back of the ST5, yeah? All right, Yanni, I'm good.
Good to go, mate. Yeah, good start. Turning her in now. Perfect, mate. That's it. Turn in more. Turn in.
Just want to keep that trailer over that way.
Just nice and easy, just in case you have to pack through a rock.
Are we on the skid rails or not? Hasn't touched. I haven't even got the airbags up either. Good there. Looking good?
Just take it nice and easy, yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. Go on, just tap the rear bars there. Do you want to go up the back or?
What, on the ST5? Yeah, just lift the bags, mate. So what Christian's doing right now with the ST5, we've got 250mm suspension travel. So we can actually, from ride height, we can come up 100mm. Sorry, we can come up 150mm. All Christian's just done there is just lifted the trailer up, get it over the rocks, got it over the rocks, pop the arse back down, good to go. The reason I'm not running it up at full ride height is to keep that center of gravity nice and low. So obviously the higher we go up, the higher the center of gravity, so there's a chance of the trailer rolling over. So we're trying to keep it kind of as low as possible so it's got maximum balance, and we'll only go up when we need to. Remember that trailer's got to come over that too, yeah?
Yeah.
So nice and slow. just noticed on the front left of the Ram, actually on the dash, which is awesome. We've got tyre gauges on the dash. On the dash, I've got 7 pounds in that left-hand tyre, so I must have just pumped a little bit of air out over one of those climbs. Now I'm running it, the big 1500, I'm running it, what did I go to? 14 in the front, 16 in the rear because the weight of the ball, and then I'm running 18 on the trailer. So I've got the tyre pressures nice and low because I am unlocked, but I am still really heavy. So I've got to be really conscious that I don't roll the bead off. So that's the compromise of going down that far on the air is A, you get the traction, but B, especially over rocks when the tyre compresses, it could pop it off the bead. Now, obviously that one going from 14 to 7 pounds and that little bit of track there, it's obviously had one hit and it's just bursted off. Ash, in the back of his quick little run through of your back, your rear setup.
Yep.
Airbag man compressor.
Yep.
Gauge.
Yep.
Air inflation.
Yep.
Goose gear drawers.
Yep.
Fridge.
Yep.
Red vision.
A cutting
inverter.
A board.
Cutting board. One of those K-on trays at the top.
Yep.
Twin spares on a Kmart bar.
Loves it.
All the gear. All the gear.
And no idea. None, mate. Nope.
So really handy on the dash being able to see that, because that is a real candidate for rolling a bead straight off the rim, and that is not something I want to deal with out here.
No.
Here we go with the same old thing. Like I said something, just to ruin your mood and clip your wings.
The chaos of this morning's recoveries fade after a feed, and the Patriot Campers crew hit a rhythm along Climies Track.
God only knows that I'm better off being without you. God only knows that I'm trying to do what I want to. Sometimes you're a fire, sometimes you're a ghost. Sometimes you can give me all the things that I love most. Sometimes you're a queen, sometimes you're a curse, and sometimes a whole lot worse. Yeah, nobody's quite like you. Oh, nobody's quite like you.
Boy, Ash, you got me, mate?
Gotcha, mate.
This bit of terrain change, man, like in the forest now.
Yeah, that's awesome. It looks like it opens up here.
Change of scenery on this track, eh? It's got, I think we've seen a little bit of everything so far.
Looks so cool. Me and Mum were just talking about it.
It's cool that from those big wide open plains on the beach into that foresty little section.
You know, we're only like a quarter of the way down the track now, eh?
You get up to crazy.
All this mucking around today with max tracks and winches and boggings and just taking it slow and not trying to beat up on the stuff. It slows you down a bit, eh?
Yep, taking us a while.
Yeah, it's definitely taking us a while.
Oh, look, it opens back up again.
Yeah, and then it's back to the mountains and stuff. It's crazy. It keeps changing.
Awesome. You're having a good time, aren't you?
Having so much fun in my little Jeep.
Boy, this looks good. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be winch time for me, I think. How's that? Look at that. Clay. Clay, not good. Rock, good. Slippery rock, mediocre, good.
I reckon we're just gonna hold right line the whole way.
All the way up?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh,
Keep going.
Alright, that's pretty wild. So 2.5 ton behind, 5 metre trailer, unlock Ram 1500. This is going to be some effort, I can tell you right now, an IFS front. I'm pretty confident Ashton's going to twin lock this thing and walk all the way to the top. You are not going to have a problem, and I think the 300 with the lockers on the IFS, I think Dad's going to struggle a little bit more. But I reckon the Jeep and the 105 will be fine, eh? Yeah, sorry, it'll be sweet. All right, let's see how sweet it's going to be.
It's not that hard. Alright, let's see how we go here.
Yeah, to it, you
Yeah, easy as. Heaps of traction there, eh? Oh, this is good.
The 105 makes it look easy, but Ashton's not towing and he's got his lockers in. It's a case of twice bitten, thrice shy for Justin, and he's feeling a little nervous about climbing this one.
That's 35's 4-inch lift, like still a petrol A, auto. You watching these lines? You paying attention?
Paying attention.
You weren't paying attention. You were just looking at a spider crawling across the ground.
Yeah, mate, drive it. That's it, mate.
Oh, that looks wild from down here, dude. Looks sick.
105's just walking it, mate. Yeah, twin lock, mate. That's you got a big advantage there. I don't know if the ram's going to be that easy without the lockers, eh? Top of the top, mate.
Well, we've got a big opening at the top here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just pull up where you can and I'll bring that ram up, eh? All right, you just guide me up, mate. It's
Yeah.
probably just this little section here that's going to be the big problem, mate.
I think this will be fine. It's really just that hole down there, just getting you up and that.
Yep.
But
Yep.
the rest of it, I mean, it's not much of a floor flexi track, so you should have a.
Well, the time you get pop up onto there, I think the traction will be fine. All right, let's give it a crack. All right, you're going to stay here and watch? You're going to come back down?
I'll come down.
Okay. All right, unlocked in the big 1500, towing 2.5 tonne.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Good line there. Nice easy.
Those Baja bosses are sick. I love them. It's such a good tyre for what's really kind of an all-terrain hybrid.
Yeah, I
format.
just don't know how that trailer's going to go over that, but just keep it going. Oh. I think you're going to need a winch there.
All right, just give me a second. Just keep it on that trailer for me.
Yeah, oh no.
Front left wheel's just going all in there. It's not
All right, not
like
good.
you're off the ground here. Just try and come forwards
Just a touch.
bit, and we'll get the winch hooked up.
All right, ready?
Yeah, just try and come forward just to get out of that. Nah, just hold it.
All right, winch time already?
Ashton, back it down.
No, just off a tree, mate. What's behind this big tree here, Bruss?
Oh, there.
Yeah, what's behind that? Anything?
No, there's nothing really there, but you're not going to get a very good angle on that.
All right, that tree there will get me out of the ship, mate. It'll get the car up, right? Is there enough distance to get the car up?
Not really, no. Yeah, we'll just go off that big one forward.
Yeah, all right, copy that. Let's just try and get the front up.
Hey, Christian, I'm going to need a guide here.
Leave the 105 at the top, please, mate. Just for a minute.
Look at that.
So obviously for me, having no lockers is, yeah, it's a major disadvantage down here. One, towing, and number two, just the terrain, the conditions at the moment. It's a big truck, big heavy truck. So not having lockers is definitely a disadvantage. I'm the only one here that's unlocked and I'm towing the heaviest thing. So that's, yeah, sucks a little bit. Go, you good thing. Just want to get that back up. If we can get that back up.
Can you drive it from there? No. You're going to have to inch up further. Yeah, sweet.
All right, I've got traction there, mate, so disconnect me and let's give that another crack.
Okay, yeah, your trailer's not exactly at the best angle.
Yeah, I can see it. But look, it's not going to go over, but what's going to get damaged there, mate?
Let me just have a look.
Anything getting damaged, mate?
Not yet, no.
Will if I go forward?
I don't think it's going to get any worse than that, eh?
All right, copy. Let me just try and drive forward. You just watch it from there, mate, and you just let me know.
So far, so good. Just follow that right check.
Yep, copy.
Okay, it looks like you're going to pop up.
All right, Roger, so keep going forward.
Yep.
All right, mate, going forward.
Mate, that is just perfect.
Textbook, mate. Textbook, no damage?
Yeah, nothing.
Good boy. So come to the front. Just, I can see the line from here, but I just don't know what's right in front of me. Just guide me through this next couple of metres, mate, and then I should be able to drive it.
Go towards the either side. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Good morning, you can.
Hopefully we're going to hit this rock in a sec, and we'll be off the clay. Yeah, I've got to keep the momentum, Yanni. Don't tell me to stop if I don't have to stop. That was definitely a little bit of a challenge. Once we got onto that rock, it was sweet. It was just that we had to get to that edge to keep everything kind of, you know, so we didn't lose the trail into a hole. And just that edge was just real. It was all this sort of stuff. Like you can see, it's really, really loose, gravelly sort of stuff. So as soon as we got into the centre, that was good. I think we put Maya straight on the rock, mate. Yeah. And just get her to drive that centre line. So let's go get Maya and Rob up.
From here, since you're twin locked, it should be pretty good to just pull her up.
What does that mean?
Just kind of follow Ashton and Dad's tracks
I can't really
up this
see
here.
them.
Stick
Go
to
more
right.
towards the driver's side. Yeah, a bit more passenger.
I can't really see tracks.
No.
Okay, back her up. Ryan down. Ryan down.
Yeah.
Keep going. Okay, up there. Now turn all locking. All flat.
That way?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're right up now. I think we'll just keep coming up here, eh? Hey, good. Put your driver's side corner up here. Alright, okay, mate, just go.
So Mia just made it up there like really good. Super, super proud of her, obviously. Now Rob's twin locked in the 300 factory lockers. I think he's going to make pretty light work of this as well. What we're doing, I kind of chewed out the right side a little bit, just took the top off it. So what we're going to do is we're going to send him up the left side. We'll cross him over onto Mia's line. But yeah, so far so good. He's looking really good. Yeah, you good. Yeah, looking really, really good in that thing. And obviously the 300, factory 300, tailing the X-ray, nice and light. Like it should make pretty light work of this, I think.
I've got sway, I've got sweat, all in the open, no cloak and dagger, bow tie, and crocodile shoes, dressed to the nines when I sell my blues. The snake, oh salesman, that's me. For whatever is ailing you, I got the remedy.
that's the whole convoy up. 1500 struggled a little bit, obviously being unlocked. But the rest of the car's done really, really well. So obviously the twin lockers are just huge advantage. Huge advantage here, especially when you're towing. You did amazing. Good, that was good.
That was good.
Yeah, good drive, easy.
Performing well, yep.
So you like it again now?
She's back on.
Dad's having a
Back on.
love-hate relationship with the 300 at the moment. He likes it one day. Every time he gets bogged, he hates it and he wants to sell it.
Correct.
But that's the car's fault, right?
Absolutely, no doubt.
100%.
But it's loving this.
All right, we got a fair way to go tonight. I've got a feeling. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to say it. Yeah? But let's keep trudging along. Let's get down this track and see what else we can find.
A little bit, but I think I'll work it out. This is going to be bloody tight for you though.
Yeah, I'm looking at those trees. How am I going to get that ST5 through there, Russ?
No idea, man.
Alright, you're gonna have to.
I reckon put yourself in a position when you get up that. Put yourself in a position I can hook onto you, mate, because I can't see me driving that unlocked.
Yeah, copy that.
All right, mate, give it a go.
Okay.
There you go, mate. Well done. Good job.
Good drive, eh?
Yanni, you keep your eyes on the ST5 on those trees. I'm going to have to try with a bit of momentum, but if I stop, we'll just hook straight up to the 105, eh?
Yeah, copy that.
All right, here I come. Did that trailer get hooked up on something?
Yeah, it's hung up here.
On that route?
Yeah.
Did it slide into it?
No, but, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go
That's all right.
back and then try and go right.
Yep. How far back?
Keep going. Keep going.
How's that, Yanni? So if I go straight from here and then try and get the arse around, yeah? Yeah. Just if that ST5 is going to hit that stump, yell out. Is that a tyre?
That's fucked up.
Is that a tyre?
Tyre's done. That's tyre, tub. Jesus.
I haven't seen the damage yet, but that's yeah, that's game over.
Next time on Patriot Games.
Is that a tyre?
Tyre's done. That's tyre, tub. Let's just be really cautious here because that could just move over at any time.
So we can't get the height with the jack under the diff at the back. So what we're trying here is we're just going to jack off the rock slider. You right? It's not funny. Okay, Ashton, explain why we're jacking this thing off.
Oh, here we go.
All right, guys, it's time to win my Patriot Campers X2M. Every season, we give away a prize that changes somebody's life forever. And this season, it's my turn. My X-Turn is the ultimate off-road camper trailer. Lightweight, compact, and like you've seen on Patriot Games, we tow this trailer absolutely everywhere. Up top, you'll be sleeping in a Rhino rack rooftop tent. Pair that with 2,000 litres of storage and a complete Red Arc electronic system. With this trailer, you'll be able to get off the grid for longer. Purchase any selected products from Patriot Supply, including apparel, camping and off-road gear. The more you get, the more chances you have to win. Want to increase your chances of winning? Join Club Patriot. Get reoccurring monthly entries, exclusive merch, discounts, and early access to new Patriot Supply gear. So what are you waiting for? Get your gear, get your entries, and get lost. Entries close June 30th, 2025. Shop now at patriotsupply.com.au.